Hey guys, this is Marcus Hill, PEP Class 6. That's single digits, Class 6. Sweet name is G, or Sweet GG, or Sugar Hill, whichever you want to call me. The way I own it is get my little coffee cup out and I drop the sugar in. Bloop, bloop. Sugar Hill. All right. So I recently had the pleasure of having breakfast with a gentleman at the Covington House, Mark Mordecai. We went to breakfast this past Sunday at IHOP. Had a great breakfast with Mark. Had a great time. I think he's a country boy at heart. Big burly dude. Um, really a pleasure getting to know him. Unfortunately, he was at the Dominguez unit during COVID and everything, and was not able to transfer to the Cleveland unit for the BPC. So Mark was released early and got out, and he's been at the Covington House ever since. So acclimating to the PEP culture has been a little bit of a challenge for him. But because he was already in the faith-based dorm at the Dominguez unit, teaching some classes, facilitating things like that, his heart and his mindset was already PEP, regardless of whether or not he was able to actually go through the business plan competition at the unit. So I was very encouraged by my time with Mark. I think he's a great dude. We really connected on a lot of different areas. He likes the outdoors. You know, I love fishing. So I told him I was going to take him down to my fishing spot. And he does mainly freshwater fishing. I do mainly saltwater. So I'm going to kind of teach him the ropes on the saltwater. And he's told me that he'll also teach me the ropes on the freshwater as well. So I think it's going to be a win-win in the relationship. Uh, can't think of any real concerns that Mark had. I asked him specifically about being able to relate from a PEP standpoint with the other guys at the transitional house, being that he wasn't able to go through BPC, and he noted that it wasn't too much of an issue. You know, he gets up and he does his devotional time in the morning, so he has a structure on the way that he does things, and that gives him a good foundation with relating to people in general. So it was a great experience spending time with him, and I definitely look forward to working with him in the future. We will get together and have another lunch or breakfast or something. He allowed me to pay for this one. He says that he's going to pay for the next one. And, you know, I don't mind roaching up on a free meal. So as soon as we can make that happen, it'll be good for me. But overall, I really enjoy my time with Mark. I think it's a great connection for us guys in the recon unit. Kind of gives us a way to be boots on the ground and a helping hand. But also, what it did for me was kind of connected me to the back to the PEP structure. Because when you're out for years, you know, I've been out since 2007. So, you know, over 12 years, 13 years at this point. Um, you can't always make the connection with some of the newer guys coming out. And when we live between the wings and we have a way that we live as PEP and we have been living over the years, it's always nice to make that connection with the newer guys just getting out and really see where you're on one accord or refocus you as far as having purpose of that servant leader mentality and helping your brother out, you know. So I really look forward to working with Mark or any of the other guys. I had a little concern about the guys getting out and then, you know, getting to a transitional house and becoming part of the PEP culture without, you know, really understanding what PEP really is because of COVID and other challenges. But I have to say personally, Mark really restored my trust to a certain extent. You know, we always had a saying that well, what doesn't come out in the wash comes out in the rinse. So I think that just having guys around the culture and everything, I think that we can do a lot to help shape who they are and who they become and how they move forward. Mark, for instance, he has plans on starting a diesel mechanic service business. That's something that's been done before, something that I believe would be real lucrative for him. But he's already working in that field, and he's also, I think he got one other guy hired where he's working at. So just the fact that he's able to or willing to reach back, always shows me a lot about a person's character. And the fact that even though he wasn't able to acclimate to a lot of the PEP culture, the fact that he's doing those things on his own says that he's already living between the wings. So that's about it for my time with Mark. Looking forward to spending time with him again, and look forward to more of a connection with the guys that are getting out, and hopefully being able to kind of consciously show them what living between the wings is. So looking forward to the next opportunity to do that. So if somebody at PEP wants to reach out to me with another guy, hey, I'm willing to do that. But I also encourage my other brothers in the recon unit and guys that have been out for a long time and who are stable to reach back and do the same, man. It's just iron sharpening iron and one brother helping another one. So, that's what we do. All right.